progress.
Or something like that. Okay, so you ready? Okay, here's how I'm going to do things today. We're going to do a quick warm up. It's still important to warm up, but often the warm up is sort of reflective how long you spend on the warm up based on what the workout's going to be. So I've got 8 exercises planned that we're going to do for 1 minute each. So we're gonna go cardio strength. So if you have some dumbbells, great. If not, then you can do things, with a towel or something like that. And then we're going to repeat that cycle. And then we're going to do a Tabata finisher. And a finisher or so. We'll see how much time we have. So I've got a bunch of things planned and we'll get through as much as we can. So let's get ourselves warmed up. Here we go. Happy Friday. Ba-ba. You ready? So Cassandra, you'll recognize some of this. Let's squat side to side. I do the same warm up or similar style warm up for all sorts of different types of workouts, but we'll do a little something different after we get our joints ready. Add a reach and a rotation. So we want to get our major joints and major muscles moving. I'm wearing the same outfit I was this morning, but what's the point of showering? Because I'm going to get sweaty again. Open up on the diagonal. So you're pressing your knees out towards your pinky toes, then your hips come back to the center. Bum, 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 bum. Here's what's next. Shift into your hips, lateral lunge. We're going to use the lateral lunge in one of our strength intervals today. So you'll have a minute, as I said, with each exercise, and you do as many reps as you want. Reach and rotate around. So you get to dictate the pace of your workout, the range of motion, all sorts of different things. I'll show you different options, and then you customize it. Right leg back, reach overhead, press your hips forward. Oh, bad name. So I got this rock playlist. I thought it'd be good for this style of workout. Reach around and rotate. Good. Keep going. Keep pressing your hips forward as you reach around. Crouch forward. This time, reach and pull. Reach and pull. I'll show you mirror from the side as you step. I know Cassandra did a bunch of these things already with me today. Now bring your heel forward. Scoop. Scoop. So you're lifting your toes. You're pressing your hips back. Good. Okay, take a little shift side to side. Okay, so we've got our joints kind of warmed up, our muscles kind of warmed up, but now we need to bridge the gap between the dynamic range of motion work and some impact or possible impact training if you want. So just a little shift. 4 more. Then let's do a double to each side. So go double, double, double. Getting your ankles ready. 4 more. Now a light jog. Don't worry about going to the beat of the music. Just move, just move. Okay, so don't hate me. The first move we're going to do is a burpee. But I'm going to show you different ways to approach the burpee. Okay? But this is high intensity interval training. So I figured it was okay to throw in a move like a burpee, as long as I give you lots of different ways to approach it. Okay? How about a few jumping jacks? Oh, you might already notice your heart rate's going up a little. That's what we want. This is still preparation. Ooh, gotta fix my ponytail. Okay, just a few more seconds, and hopefully you feel ready. If you don't want to jump, right, because jumping jacks are not the friendliest for everybody, you can tap quickly, okay? 4 more, 3, 2, good. Okay, quickly. Burpee, look, legs wide. You can step one leg back if you don't want to go all the way to the ground. You can still step one leg back and add a jump. You can put your hands on a chair. So pretend this is a chair. You know, I can put my hands and jump back. That way I don't have to get all the way to the ground, okay? So lots of different ways to approach it. Are you ready? 1 minute. Here we go. So maybe you jump your feet out and stand up. Maybe you step your feet out. Notice that I start and end with my legs quite wide. It's much easier on my hips when my legs are wide for me to get down to the ground. If you want, you can add a jump. Okay, and you go at your own pace. So not my pace, your pace. Woo. We're at the halfway point. Some minutes are definitely going to feel harder than others, or longer, I should say. Woo. And don't worry if I said Tabata and you're like, I don't know what that is. I'll explain when we get there. We have 15 seconds to go. I gotta be careful, I'm gonna touch the ceiling, literally. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, okay. Woo! Grab your dumbbell. Oh my goodness, sorry, I had my toes set wrong. So, we warmed up the crouch. Here's your choice. We're gonna add a reach. Now, you don't have to use the weight, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. So for a minute, it's a chance to catch your breath before we go back to cardio. But again, your choice on the pace of your movement. So how many reps you do doesn't matter. You don't even have to count. Whew. I'm kind of recovering a little after the burpees. We're just past the halfway point, and we'll be going back to cardio training. 15 seconds. Heel goes up to the ceiling. Belly button draws in. I'll show you from the front. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let me get my dumbbell out of the way. Okay, next up. So catch your breath a little. Ooh, water whenever you need it. Our next movement is a side shuffle. It can also be a double step touch or a lateral bound. Then I'm going to add something else, and you decide if you like it. You ready? You ready? Here we go. So side shuffle. If you want, put a reach and a rotation. Now you're moving on the balls of your feet, so you can go quick and then quickly change direction. So we're working on our speed and our agility. So don't worry about trying to stay with the same pace as me. You might want to be faster. Maybe you're slower, doesn't matter. We're just moving our bodies. That's what matters. Okay, we're past the halfway point. You've got 15 seconds to go. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. Woo! 5 seconds, come on. 3, 2, good. Grab a weight if you want it, or maybe 2, up to you. Oh, which one am I doing here? Yes, okay. So I'm gonna hold my dumbbell up here, but you could have one on each shoulder, feet hip distance apart. We've got 2 squats, and we're gonna alternate lunges. Okay, you're just catching your breath a wee bit. Oh, and we'll start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So press your knees out towards pinky toes, then alternate, right, then left. So again, whatever pace works for you. Definitely wanting a bit of cardio recovery so that we can get back to our cardio training. Come on, feel the noise. Good song. We're halfway through. And remember, we're going to see all of these movements one more time. And then we'll be able to go through that a little bit faster, right? I mean, we'll still take a tiny recovery between each movement, but you'll know what's coming. It'll be familiar. 5 seconds. And we transition to our next cardio movement. Okay, so let me show you. Here's your base. It's a single step touch this time. Maybe it's a hop, or maybe it's a speed skate. Any version of that, because a minute's going to feel long with that movement, okay? So just start getting into it. We're going to start in a few seconds. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, go. So maybe you want to hop it, or maybe you're getting into the speed skate, right? You got 1 more week to train. The Olympics start next Friday. Woo! Canada is known to be good in speed skating. Come on. So maybe you want to go faster. Maybe you're a short track speed skier, and you go fast, 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 fast versus one of those long track. We're halfway through. Okay. Feel the noise. Ooh. Come on, come on. Oh, long minute, yeah. My hips feel this. We have 15 seconds to go. Come on, come on. Can you pick up the pace just a touch for the final 5 seconds? Go, go, go. Good. One dumbbell or your towel or band. Teresa, you know I love this move. We didn't do it in this morning's workout. So feet wider than hip distance. We're going to shift and then upright row. So you shift and slide down your long leg. Lateral lunge, except it's a static one, so your feet stay. Okay, whew. Catch your breath a touch. 5 seconds, 3, 2, whenever you're ready. Now you don't have to do the upright row, but if you want, elbows pull. All night. So it's some classic rock we're listening to. Not new songs. Makes it classic. That's why I love it. Push up. Let me give you a side view so you can see how my torso rotates. And then I'm very upright, elbows leaning to the side on the upright row. Whew. We're past halfway, don't worry. But you're catching your breath, yeah? We have one more cardio movement, one more cardio interval, one more strength, and then we rinse and repeat. Rock and roll, 5 seconds. 3, 2, good. Okay, for this last cardio minute, we are gonna do a running pattern, okay? Running, but I'm gonna call out right, center, left. When I say right, you're gonna turn to the right. When I say center, okay? But you don't know when it's coming, and you don't know what I'm gonna say. So not only are we working on our speed, we're gonna work on our reaction training, okay? So get ready, steady, start moving. Doesn't matter the pace. Right, center, right, center, left, center, left, center, left, center, left, center. Ready? Are you listening? Right, center, right, center, left, center. Ooh. Oh. Come on, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. You have 15 seconds left. Right, center, right, center, left, center. Go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Right, center. Run it out, a few more seconds. Good. Okay, 2 dumbbells, if you have them. Otherwise, grab your towel. Okay, final movement. Ooh, feet hip distance apart. Okay, so we're gonna do a row and then stand and do a bicep curl. So if you have a towel, okay, so you're pulling, and then it's gonna look more like a reverse curl. Okay, I need to catch my breath. We're going in 5 seconds. Ooh. Ready? Go. You cannot believe, sorry, I gotta come look at that comment. I'll check after we get through this minute. Rock and roll. So remember, you don't have to go with my pace. I'm short, so I don't have big limbs to move, and it might just take you longer to do the physical movement. So you pull and squeeze your shoulder blades together, bicep curl. Pull and squeeze, stand up, elbows point to the ground on your curl. Your knees can stay slightly bent, even on the curl. We're just past halfway. Uh-oh, guess what? We're going back to the burpee next. Oh, seriously? I gotta check the time. Hopefully we can get through. Might have to make things a little shorter, or we won't do much of the finisher. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna tuck my dumbbells out of the way. Alrighty, so we go back to the beginning. Now you know all the moves. But I'm still gonna tell you what's coming. Right, that running. Okay, grab a sip of water. How are we doing for time? Oh, it's already 12:19. Okay, get ready. In 5 seconds, we go back to the burpee for 1 minute. Any approach is perfect. Okay, go. But now you're nice and warm. I know you're fatigued, but you may find your body just kind of works better because it's warm, a little more mobile. And I promise this is the last set of burpees. I may have to cut some of the movements a little. Maybe we'll do just 4 of the moves so that we can do the Tabata. I'll do that. I'll skip a few things, or I'll mix it up a little. Okay, you're halfway. Notice I didn't take out the burpee. That would have been probably your preference. Go. 15 seconds remain. Heart rate sky high for me. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Let's do the one with the squats and the lunge. So we'll skip that crouch and reach, okay? Catch your breath a little. Okay, get ready. Goblet position, or you can have a dumbbell on each shoulder. We're starting in 3 seconds. 2, 1. 2 squats. Right leg and then left leg. Maybe I'll make the strength intervals. I could make them a little bit shorter. Why don't I do that? We get enough recovery if I make it 50 seconds. Because we want to do that 4-minute Tabata. Paradise. Whew. Okay, let's do that. 15 seconds to go. Hips push back. Nice long spine. Back knee drops towards the ground. 5 seconds. Then we'll go back to that side shuffle. Okay? Good. Tuck your dumbbell out of the way. Side shuffle. You decide the way you want to approach it. Okay, so now we know what's coming. Oh. Okay. We're going to start in 3 seconds. Ready, 2, go. Shuffle. If you want, put in the rotation. Stay again on the balls of your feet. You can always walk this, quick walk as well, and then do the rotation or a lateral bound if that's your preference. We're past halfway. This makes me have to do some quick math when I look at my stopwatch because I'm not restarting it. I'm just keeping it running. So I have to remember where we started. Shuffle, shuffle, rotate. 10 seconds to go. So far we've been doing this, not including the warm-up, for 15 minutes, just so you know. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 5 seconds to go. Oh no, wait, sorry, we're done. Grab your dumbbell. Oh, I made you go a second too long. So, back to the wide legs. Shift and reach. Upright row, take it or leave it. Okay, are you ready? Let's move. Elbows lead, push, reach. I love these express workouts, right? Not a lot of opportunity to rest because it's short. We don't need it, right? We can push through for a shorter amount of time. Through COVID, there's really been a lot of these express sort of 30-minute workouts. And I think people have really enjoyed them. Okay, we've just got a few more seconds. Oh, good, last one. Actually, I'm gonna be balanced and go the other way. Tuck your dumbbell off to the side. Okay, let me see how we're doing. So, we're gonna go to the run, but instead of right, left, well, we're still gonna have right, left, but I'm gonna add forward and back, okay? So right, left, middle, forward, back. So many different things going on. You're gonna have to really listen. Okay, I'm gonna have to really listen. 5 seconds, we're going. Start to find your movement. Ready? Go. Front. Left. Center. Right. Center, back. Come back to center when you do front. Do those right away. Left. Center, front, back. Center, hold. Right, left, center. Come on, keep your feet moving. Front, back, left, right. Ooh. Hold. Right, center, right, center, left, back, center, front, center, hold, left, center, back, center. Okay, we have 10 seconds to go. It's a bit longer, sorry, front. There's so much going on. Front, back, front, back. Hold. 5 seconds, come on, just run it through. 3, 2, oh. Okay, 2 dumbbells. Let's row and curl. We'll make it a short one so you can catch your breath. And then I'll set you up for a Tabata. Okay, ready? Here we go. So pull, stand, curl. Pull. Big row. So the Tabata, 4 minutes. The intervals work 20 seconds and then a rest of 10. The music is going to guide us through it. I've got this great playlist that'll guide us right through it. Okay, we've got 4 different cardio-based moves, then we'll repeat them. So it's 8 intervals of work. A few more seconds. Good, tuck your dumbbells out of the way. Your heart rate, I know, didn't drop a lot, but that's okay, because I've got to explain what's going to happen, and then I'll quickly change the music. So our first movement, jumping jack or tap, as fast as you can, 20 seconds, 10 seconds off. Okay, then we're going to do a lunge or a power lunge, or I think I'm going to do a cross-country ski. I've done a lot of lunges today. Then we're going to do this decoy move. So your chest stays forward, but your hips turn. Okay, it'll feel funny, but that's okay. And then the last one, we're going to do a quick feet run. So don't worry, you don't have to remember all of them. I'll show you as we go, but just giving you a bit of the lay of the land. So it's 4 more minutes. And then we'll have time to do like 2 minutes of recovery. And it will be 35 minutes because we can't finish otherwise. And I think we're all hopefully good with a couple of minutes over. Okay, Turbo Tabata. Let me get to the right song. Here, such a good song. Okay, so remember, jumping jack is the first one. And the voice actually, you're good. Okay, good. Cassandra's ready. So he'll actually hear, I don't know if you can hear him, but I'll, 5, I'll remind you. You ready? Work. Okay, so jumping jacks. I'm not going to I'm not going to do big arms. I'm just going to focus on going quick with my feet. You can tap without impact and go quick, okay? Hit me with your best shot. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, choices. Step back lunge, power lunge, or like a stride kind of cross-country ski. That's what I'm going to do. Prepare. You ready? Work. Go. Kind of like I'm just sliding my feet along the floor. See if I care. I care. Come on. How good is this song? You ready? Hit me with your best shot. 1, rest. Okay, next one. Decoy. So lower body turns, chest stays towards me. You ready? Prepare. Work. So it feels weird to coordinate your body this way. But they can work in opposing directions. Hip rotation. 1, rest. Okay, last one. Okay, those are the 4 moves. And then we get to do them again. Ready? Prepare. Go. And if you want to move it, you can. Or if you want to stay kind of in one spot, no problem. Whatever you need. Fire away! Hey, hey! Come on, quick. 2, 1. Good. So we're back to the top. Jumping jack. We're halfway through the Tabata. Whew. Jumping jack, jumping jack, jumping jack. Prepare. Ready? Go. How quick can you go? So you're working on your speed. Like the one in me. Come on, keep moving. Whatever pace. 2, 1, rest. Okay, so lunge, power lunge, or the stride. Get ready. Prepare. You ready to work? So I'm going to do the stride, but you can power lunge if you want. My legs are fried from this morning's class. No more lunging. See if I can. 2, 1, good. Okay, so this is next. We're working on rotational power. So it's okay if it feels weird. 2 more to go. Prepare. Ready? Work on keeping your chest forward towards the screen. If I really focus on that, helps me feel a little more coordinated. 2, 1, rest. Okay, you ready? Full on sprint. And then if you want to do a wood chop run, whatever you want for the last 20 seconds. Prepare. Work. Come on, final 20. Hit me with your best shot. Stay on the balls of your feet. I promise you'll be able to move with more speed. Try it, try it. Hey, hey. 2, 1, done. Oh, I still have the stopwatch going. Okay, just so you know, from the after the warm up to this, 24 minutes of pretty intense work, right? Keep your feet moving. We've got a few minutes. We got a few minutes. Let me get, keep your feet moving, feet moving, feet moving, feet moving. Let me get something on. Might as well stick with the kind of classic rock theme. Okay, so Just keep your feet moving because my heart rate, I'm sure you can hear the breathing through my earbuds, that microphone, everything. Okay, so whenever a heart rate is high like this, we don't want to just stop, because then what happens is the blood just tends to hang in your feet, and we need it to get pumped back up to our heart so it can go back up to our brain. So just like we did in the warm-up, but slower, take your right leg back, press and open. Step back in and switch. So you're pressing your hip open. I want you to feel the length through your hip flexor. Think about all the kind of running motions that we did. So now we're giving some love to our strong hip flexors so they stay supple. We want them strong, but we also want them supple. Reach right through your fingertips. Okay, right leg stays back. Reach and return. Reach and rotate, so you're still pressing your hip forward, but adding the rotation. Good. One more. Change sides. Tuck, reach, and rotate. Nails matter. Selfish way. Remember this song? Classic 80s, 80s, 90s, late 80s. Okay, come side, rotate. Switch sides. Push into your left hip. Reach and rotate. Come back to the right side. And outside. And switch. Bring your right leg over your left. I want you to push and come back. Push, reach, come back. Good, one more. Push, reach, switch. We're almost done. You'll thank me later. We've spent just a few minutes kind of collecting our body parts, putting them all back together. Good, one more time. Now my clothes are ready for the wash and my body is ready for a shower. Spinal roll. Tuck your chin in. Roll down. Connect your ribs to your legs. So bend your knees. Head is heavy. Then roll back up slowly. When you get to the top, take your arms and press them back. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Tuck your chin. Roll. Then roll back up. Open. Release. And roll your shoulders. Okay, 12:35. Perfect. Okay, let me pause, stop this recording, but then you have a moment if you want to ask